Hey up folks, welcome back on board. Just carrying on with some work on this boat. It's a lovely day out there today, spring day. Just a little bit chilly but not bad. So I'm going to start down here with this the plumbing. I've only got the pipes laid in, and what I need to do now is I've got to install the water gauge and the pump and an accumulator somewhere along the line. So all I'm doing is coming out of that's your water tank, on and off valves, the water gauge, pump to an accumulator tank, which I can put in this run somewhere. I may not put it down here, I'll probably put it under the kitchen sink or something, there's more room under there, but we'll see. It won't go down here because it's going to have a bench over the top of it anyway. But that's my water tank valve. Sorry, gauge, not valve. So that you set up and it tells you how much water's in your tank or how little there is, so you know when you're getting low. And then I've got my water pump, which is actually, it's 4 years old but it's brand new. It's a Seaflow. It's a 12 volt one, so I'm going to have to step this down to 12 volt because I'm going to use 24 volts on the boat in here. You can just get a little transformer, take it down to 12 volt. Well, because it was an expensive pump, I broke down, the water pump broke down as I was coming up here with my boat, and I went into a chandler's and I bought this one. It was quite expensive, well over £100 anyway, and it's quite powerful because when I turned it on, when I swapped them over, the calorifier has a release, an over pressure valve on it, and this kept blowing it. So I've then since bought a valve that reduces it, so it knocks the pressure down, but the calorifier will probably be getting a bigger, newer one anyway, so I'm not really bothered. But I'm not buying a new pump when I've got one brand new. You know, it's probably made like 8 cups of coffee that, and that's it. So we're going down here. We'll be going in here. We'll have the water tank gauge there, and then the pump here. So that's my job, to get them in there today. It's only a couple of hours work if that, you know. So I'll get some stuff together and get on with that. Ready to go now. What I need to do is fit this. I'm going to fit this here because it has to be fitted within 700 ml of that tank, so that's probably 600. So I'll fit it between 2 clips, so there's no, we get a straight line, there's no pressure on these joints then, these connections there. So that's the inflow sorted. You have a rubber hose either side, and that's what could go on there, that connector. So that can go on there, but then you've got to connect that into these pegs, and you can't really do it. And you'll have rubber connectors either side, so this can, the base of this is flexible to stop vibrations. So what I shall do is use a braided connector. We'll keep it straight so there's no tension on it, and then we can put it straight onto the pegs there, which is the same, but just a means to an end. It's the same thing, it connects up to that. So all I've got to do now is put that on there. It's all 1/2 inch BSP. That will go onto there, and the compression fitting onto this pipe, and that's in. So I've kept it in a straight line, because pumps, the more they have to pull something, the quicker they wear out. If you've got especially right angle bends like you buy your elbows, that restricts the water flow massively when it tries to go around a bend. So I've got a nice straight line there, and there's no weight on any of these joints because there's a clip either side. So everything's just in a nice straight line, and all we're doing now is connecting to that. That's it, complete. Nice straight lines, no pressure on any joints or anything, and a straight line to the pump, so it's not fighting to pull water in and wearing it sent out. So that's that bit done. It didn't take long, that did it? It's 2 hours I think I said, it took me half an hour. So that's that bit in now. Just needs the accumulator fitting, which I think I'll put under the sink up there. So on top of here, this is all going to be bench seating anyway. Probably I want to make into a bed like that. So it's all under there, that out of the way.